Martin Scorsese, the celebrated director known for his groundbreaking and iconic films, has continued to demonstrate his indomitable spirit in the world of cinema. At the impressive age of 83, Scorsese is gearing up for another massive undertaking, a crime drama inspired by his legendary work Goodfellas. This new venture marks yet another exciting chapter in his storied career. With an all-star cast and an intriguing plot, this untitled film promises to be yet another landmark in his filmmaking legacy. According to Deadline, Scorsese is set to helm this untitled drama, which will draw inspiration from the world of crime, organized syndicates, and the gritty, suspense-filled narratives that he's come to be known for. Goodfellas, one of Scorsese's most celebrated films, set the bar for crime dramas and is often hailed as one of the greatest films of all time. It's no surprise then that Scorsese would return to the genre, bringing his signature style to a new and equally compelling story. The project is already shaping up to be something special with an impressive list of names attached. Among the key players in the cast are Leonardo DiCaprio, Emily Blunt, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, all of whom bring a wealth of talent and star power to the table. DiCaprio and Scorsese have previously teamed up on several occasions, including on films such as The Wolf of Wall Street and The Aviator, solidifying a strong partnership that has resulted in some of the most memorable films of the past few decades. With Killers of the Flower Moon being another notable recent collaboration between the two, this new project further underscores their enduring creative connection. Meanwhile, Emily Blunt's inclusion in the project adds yet another layer of anticipation. Known for her incredible range, which spans everything from action films like Edge of Tomorrow to more dramatic roles such as in The Girl on the Train, Blunt's involvement hints at an important, dynamic character who will likely play a key role in the story's development. But perhaps most intriguing of all is the participation of Dwayne Johnson, who is rumored to take on a role that will stretch beyond his typical action-packed persona. Johnson, known for his action and comedy roles, has steadily been making moves toward more dramatic roles in recent years, with films like Pain and Gain and The Gridiron Gang showcasing his acting chops in more serious roles. This untitled crime drama would provide Johnson with the opportunity to step further into the dramatic spotlight and demonstrate his range in ways audiences have not yet seen. In terms of production, the screenplay for this film has been penned by Nick Bilton, a notable writer known for his work in both film and television. The project will also be produced by an impressive lineup of individuals. In addition to Scorsese, Johnson, DiCaprio, and Blunt, Bilton will also take on a producing role, along with Danny Garcia, Lisa Frechette, and Rick Yorn. This level of talent both in front of and behind the camera ensures that the project is shaping up to be a major contender in the world of cinema, one that will undoubtedly draw significant attention upon its release. The film's plot centers around a ruthless Hawaiian crime boss, a character inspired by a real-life individual who seeks to build the largest criminal empire in Hawaii. This role, which is rumored to be played by Johnson, marks a significant departure from his usual roles. In this story, Johnson's character will square off against mainland corporations and rival syndicates, all while attempting to protect his ancestral land from outside influence. The crime boss is a complicated character, one that isn't solely defined by his criminal enterprises, but also by his deep connection to the land, the people, and the cultural heritage that defines him. This setting and the character's motivation are deeply rooted in Hawaiian history, particularly the struggles faced by indigenous peoples as they fought to protect their land and way of life in the face of encroaching outside forces. The time period in question, the 1960s and 1970s, was a time of great social upheaval, and the film will explore these tensions, particularly as they relate to the criminal underworld in Hawaii. Johnson's involvement in this project is especially poignant, as it aligns with his Pacific Islander heritage. The opportunity to portray a character who draws from real-life historical struggles while also tapping into his own personal background provides Johnson with a unique opportunity to bring an unprecedented level of authenticity and depth to the role. Much like Killers of the Flower Moon, which shined a light on the often overlooked and mistold history of indigenous Americans, this untitled project will examine the cultural and historical significance of ancestral lands. This thematic focus aligns with Scorsese's recent trend of tackling underrepresented stories. In his career, Scorsese has consistently shown a willingness to explore the darker, often overlooked aspects of history, from the rise of organized crime in Goodfellas to the systemic exploitation and violence depicted in The Irishman. The exploration of indigenous struggles and the protection of ancestral lands is a theme that resonates deeply with contemporary audiences, especially in light of ongoing conversations about land rights, cultural preservation, and social justice. In addition to its compelling storyline and impressive cast, The film will no doubt be notable for its attention to historical detail and its exploration of the ways in which criminal activity intersects with broader social, political, and economic issues. This is a hallmark of Scorsese's filmmaking, as he often uses the backdrop of crime to tell more expansive stories about human nature, power, and the consequences of unchecked ambition. As the project progresses, it's clear that Scorsese's return to the crime genre will be something fans of his previous work will eagerly anticipate. With its mix of old-school Scorsese flair and fresh new talent, this untitled drama has the potential to be another masterpiece in Scorsese's already storied career. As always, Scorsese will likely bring his signature attention to detail, his sharp eye for character, and his fearless exploration of moral ambiguity to this new project, making it another must-see entry in his already impressive filmography. The film's exploration of Hawaiian history and its focus on a protagonist who is at once a criminal mastermind and a protector of his ancestral land make it a timely and relevant story, one that will resonate with audiences on a deeper level. The combination of Scorsese's directing prowess, the star-studded cast, and the powerful themes at the core of the story ensure that this new project will be one of the most talked-about films in the coming years. Whether it is as a thrilling crime drama or as a thought-provoking exploration of cultural and historical struggles, this film is sure to leave a lasting impact on both audiences and critics alike. For fans of Scorsese, this marks another exciting chapter in the director's long and illustrious career. The film's potential to mix suspense, crime, history, and social justice is something that could make it one of his most memorable works. As details continue to emerge about this exciting project, one thing is certain. Martin Scorsese's passion for filmmaking and his commitment to telling meaningful, impactful stories remains as strong as ever. As the world eagerly awaits the release of this untitled crime drama,